Alright, I'm working on the 1997 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme SL. And wasn't getting any air conditioning. I'm very happy with how the things are coming along with this car, and I have it running good enough now that I no longer fear it getting overheating. It does run in the normal operating range, you know, between those two right there, not hot and not cold. So and it runs right in the center of that. So then once I got to that point, I wanted AC. I thought, well, might as well get the AC running and quit running around with the heat on and the windows open. But that didn't work. But the battery's disconnected now. But when I pushed the AC light, it came on. Alright? And then I went and disconnected that connector to see if I had power there. But it wouldn't work with it disconnected. I couldn't find power. But the light was off after that, after being disconnected. So, and what I just, for the heck of it, today I plugged it back in and hit the switch, and the light came back on. So that told me that I was getting power to that compressor when there was a complete circuit. And apparently the computer won't let it do it without a complete circuit, meaning it has to have a ground. So then I did take the compressor off. You know, I took note of how my serpentine belt was. I took a photograph of that. Recently I put the new 8 alternator on, and now it's starting up good. So, and the battery's a new one. The compressor was right there. There's the that's what goes into the top of it. I checked that for O-rings. I didn't find any. And that's my connector for it. There we go. It's a good shot of that. And it was just really a few simple hand tools. A 15mm there, and I just used actually a crescent wrench to grab onto that and pull it up so I could get the belt off. But I did use my impact a couple times, and that's also 15mm, and that's what I used to take to get my plug-in off and on, because it does click in, and once it's clicked into place, it don't come off easy. You can't just pull it off. And those are the bolts. I believe they're all 15mm. So then, just to be sure of my theory about the light in the dash being a strong enough indicator to tell me that the compressor, it's actually the clutch that won't kick in. Alright? So then I have a battery pack right here, or some people call it a jump pack, but you can charge your battery with this plugged in. But I just fired up the Dodge with it. You know, just stick the clamps on there, and you hit this button twice. That's your battery. If you want to go to jump start, I won't do it without it hooked up to a battery. Okay, that's fine. And then what I did after that was, I think I can do that. I'm going to activate the clutch with this. Okay, I hear this beeping. That's letting me know it's working. But the clutch didn't kick in. I even tried it with this on the other side in case it was polarity sensitive. That didn't work either. So now I'm absolutely certain that my clutch isn't any good. So there you go. Troubleshooting your AC compressor on your Oldsmobile. This is John Rudy with Rudy Racing, signing off.